For staying up late with us tonight. Logansport city leaders hope a nearly $1 billion power plant is one step closer to coming to the city. That is, unless it's too good to be true. That's the worry for even some council members who voted yes this evening. But it will take likely months to learn if it's real or fantasy.
Call for a vote on ordinance 2014-41.
Bishop?
Yes.
For the first time in months, a power plant vote that is unanimous.
Joe Buck?
Yes.
Chuck Liddell?
Yes.
The vote is the first step to passing the development agreement for an $800 million power plant in Logansport. It's a supplement to the power purchase agreement which passed in June.
I've lived here since 1974, and this is the first time we've had a big break. And I think for Logansport, it puts us well into the 21st century.
Included in the development agreement are guarantees, including that power will be initially sold cheaper than current rates, and that employees of Logansport Municipal Utilities will keep their jobs.
That's a no-lose situation for me.
Councilman Chuck Liddell was one of the two who voted no in June. Although he changed his vote, he's not convinced that this power plant will be built.
Do you have any doubt that that's going to happen?
I do, because again, I don't know who the financiers are, and you know, that's an awful big check to write.
He says the financial terms are so favorable to the city that he's not sure how investors will get their money back, especially when compared to the earlier agreement with Pyrolyzer.
With this one, I can't, and what I have to wrap my head around is that's not my job. If they say they can do it and they're willing to put their money where their mouth is, then I have to accept that.
The possibilities are tantalizing. Up to 150 megawatts of cheap power available to a city which only uses about 70 to 75 megawatts now and can only produce about 38. Consultants have told the city they will know the plant is coming for sure when they get their $1.75 million franchise fee, which is due no later than March 31st.
I believe we'll get that check, and when we do get that check, maybe some of our detractors will be stymied.
My job as a council member is to look out for the best interest of the community, so let's hope they can do what they've promised that they can do.
And if you don't get the check?
If we don't get the check, then we're going to have to look at something else. But I do believe the check will be coming.
More votes are needed before the development agreement becomes official. The Utility Service Board, the Logansport Board of Works have votes scheduled for next week, along with the second and final City Council vote.